Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Murdered Soul Suspect. Last episode, we finished up at the police station. We freed Joy, we got her mother's book, and we were headed for the cemetery, which, as you can see, is relatively close by. The marker is a little bit off because there are a few little side paths we're going to have to take in order to get to it, but it should be easy enough for us to find. Now, it was interesting. I was playing this on a separate console just to run back through and to do a little bit of practice and to think about how it is that I want to finish the rest of this. And despite the fact that there are a lot of collectibles here in the town of Salem, I actually only missed one. I was able to do most of it all just by memory, and there was only one kind of tricky one that I had missed. So I don't mind picking up the occasional one here and there, but again, I'm just going to pick up the majority of them a little bit later. Anything that's really incredibly obvious, I'm gonna pick up.
Are you happy now?
So the cemetery is right here, but if you want to, before you go in, you can go ahead and help another ghost. Now this lady here needs our help.
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
All right. I'll look into it.
So this one's fairly straightforward. All we have to do is possess and mind read these two individuals ahead of us here. So we will influence the man first, and we have to use the broken-hearted clue.
I still don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed up.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
So that kind of answers our question a little bit. He wasn't cheating on her with this lady because he didn't know her at the time. But just for a bit more information to fill in the gaps, we can go ahead and influence the woman. And I think we have to use the broken-hearted clue for all three parts of this investigation, but if not, we only have 2 clues to pick from.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken, like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this.
So there we go. We've got the story, and we can then talk to the ghost, and we can piece together the 3 clues here, and they have to go in order. Now, I'm fairly sure that the order goes broken-hearted, the suicide, and then him turning to her for a shoulder to cry on.
It seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out.
And that's all there is to that one.
The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
And there we have another ghost helped. Another achievement if you've been helping ghosts along the way. And that's pretty much the only detour I wanted to really take before we head on into the cemetery. We're going to meet Joy here and do some more investigating.
I used to see this as Julia's final resting place. Now it's just where her body is buried. Guess I'll be buried here soon. This is home to neither of us. Just a place for others to come and remember what they used to know. Boo. Great. Another freaky ghost chick is shadowing me. Sorry it's been so long, Julia.
We're going to learn more about that ghost girl a little bit later. And fun fact, this will be revealed to us in a cutscene a little bit later on, but just by this collectible here on the ground is actually our wife's tombstone. You can see Julia O'Connor, and she's got fresh flowers there, so it looks like someone has been tending to her grave. So maybe Ronan's tombstone would go, I don't know, somewhere close by, you would think. But who knows? Anywho, let's go ahead and cross this bridge here, and we can see Joy on the right-hand side using her flashlight to look around.
It makes you miss the warmth of the police station, doesn't it? Your secret errand was to get a flashlight?
Keep it down. I can't see you and we're not talking to each other. Got it? This place is crawling with people. Don't want to know.
Hey, we're still people.
The book says that there's a murder that happened right here. All I see are dead leaves and mud. This can't be a dead end. Not already. What am I gonna do?
Just leave it to me.
Well, we're gonna investigate, obviously. So Joy's mom thought that there was a murder that happened here connected to the Bell Killer, and we need to see if she's right. So there's a total of 8 clues in this area. There's actually one over kind of outside of the investigation area a little bit, which might throw you off. If you talk to this ghost, we can get a clue.
I'm looking for something.
But we might not be able to talk to him until a little bit later. But do keep him in mind if you're not able to get a clue right now, like I wasn't, because he actually does give us something for the investigation. So let's return to the right side here. We can gather clues off of that shovel. There's also some police tape left behind on this tree. A little bit closer to the shoreline, we have some footprints in the mud. And we have a silhouette here on the beach of a body. And once again, we have to piece together some key words. The body has obviously been washed up. Obviously, she is deceased, and she is neither clean nor spotless. Aha, so now we can talk to the ghost man. And we will definitely do that. I do believe we can also speak to this woman here.
Excuse me, but, did you see the police investigation here a few weeks back?
Not close up. I think there was something behind me, but I'm not sure.
A shoreline thing. I'm not sure if she means the body or not. I would assume so. Unless there's something on the shore that we missed. Why don't we go have a look? It seems to be a pretty spotless scene. I mean, there are some clues that you would be able to see if you're looking closely, but it's not like he really left a lot behind, you know? If you're not looking closely, like Joy said, she would have completely missed out on all the clues. So we can go ahead and talk to the man now that we've inspected the girl's body.
What do you know about the girl who washed up here?
This thing floated down the river by her body. Think it ended up in the bushes over there.
Okay. Good to know. If you try to inspect the bushes,
It's too dark in these bushes.
you're not able to look at it, so what you need to do then is speak to Joy.
Joy, I need your help getting something out of those bushes.
Okay.
And because she has a body and working hands, she can then go ahead and pull whatever is in there out. Which seems awfully brave to me, because that could have literally been anything.
I don't know if it's important, but this is all I could find.
Wait a minute. There's something familiar about this.
And in the Bell Killer War Room, we saw the same rope being used in the pattern of the victim deaths, all related to the Bell Killer.
I need to get upriver, find out how she died. Better tell Joy.
And I think that's all that there is. We are still missing a clue, though. We're at 7 out of 8 in our investigative screen, I do believe. But either way, we got anything that was relevant towards the investigation, so let's just go ahead and speak to Joy here.
Body washed up on shore, so she was murdered upriver. But where? Miles of banks both sides. Might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack of needles.
Oh, genius. It'll be a needle stack. Crawling with ghosts. Wish we could just ask her, Sophia.
Holy crap, maybe we can. That's that ghost that was watching me. Freaky girl wouldn't leave me alone. It's her. She's the one in the photo. Damn it, stop doing that to me, will you?
Wait! Don't leave me here with...
Did you see that? Yeah, she was talking to that dead.
Small favor.
Give her a chance. She can help all of us.
that?
Of course I heard that. Demons.
Shit.
That's gotta be kind of freaky for Joy that she can hear and see everything that we can see, despite the fact that she's not dead, you know? Do you have anything else to say, Joy?
So what happened with Sophia?
No, I haven't caught her yet.
Nope, you got nothing to say to
Why are you
me.
talking to me?
Okay, I guess she's just gonna stay here and inspect the ground for no good reason. And we are going to chase after Sophia the ghost, and we're going to maybe find out what it is that she can tell us about her murder, how she was killed, perhaps about the Bell killer. Anything at all would be really, really helpful at this point. I'm going to stop it here. We will continue on in the next video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you next time.